What's going on, YouTubers? I'm finna install this universal horn kit on my 2024 Polaris Ranger. You see I got the horn. It's gonna be the rocker switch, and it's got a backlit of blue, which gonna match my odometer. And you got the mount for the horn, the screw. Then you got the wiring harness, and we're gonna attempt to install this today. But first, let me show you what the first thing I'm gonna do. Alright, first what I want to do is make sure that my bus bar is, the polarity is right on it, because I think I read somewhere so some of the plug-in that you get to Polaris not right. Polarity is not right. I'm gonna check it. Alright, got the key turned on. I already got my test light hooked up to my negative here. Okay, the top terminal is ground. Okay, that's hot, and that's hot. Both of those at the bottom is hot. Two at the bottom. Now, let's see. Turn the switch off. Okay, that stay hot, which I don't want. Okay, so that's the switch. The middle one is the switch. So that's the one I want. So I don't want it to stay hot all time, because that will run the battery down most likely. And that's what I'm gonna make sure it's wired right. The terminals are hooked up, because you don't want to fry the electrical system. You're gonna have a big problem. Okay, so the polarity is right. How they got this one, as you can see, it's gonna go in like that. So my negative was at the top, and the middle one was the key, which is gonna activate it, the switch. So it is plugged in right. So I done already unraveled it and all that. You see, I already got that taped up where when I pull it through, it'll come on through the cutout where I got to put the switch at. See, I already got it cut out and put my switch right here. That way I can be right up under my headlight switch. And then plus it'll be lit up where you can see it on the edge instead of, I didn't want it in here because the steering wheel will block some of it, but I think that's a good spot for it. That's where I'm gonna mount it at. Alright, before we hook it up to the bus bar, what I'm gonna do is pull the wire through here. Hopefully I won't have any obstacles. Stand by, hold on. Okay, we got that out. Take this off. I find that much easier to do that than to take the panel, take all this, your dash out and all that, just to run this wire. Alright, we got that out. Now we're going to try to mount. Got your relay here. Try to mount it here. And my horn, I'm going to try to mount it right here on this piece right here. I had to go ahead and install my wire terminals on the back of the switch, because every time I started working up there on the front of it under the hood, it kept pulling in. So I just went on and hooked it up. Push it in like that. Alright, then we got the wire plugged into the bus bar. Let's see, can I do this with one hand? Probably not. Okay, plug the wire up to the horn, give it a test. switch on, and horn works. So all I have to do now is finish on that up under the hood, mount the relay, mount the horn, and get ready to do that. Okay, mount the relay. We use a self-tapping screw. Mount it right on top of this piece right here. That should hold it. I don't want it too tight to mess it up. Alright, mount the horn. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Yeah, mount the horn. Good. And this bolt to tighten it up, the nut is a 10 millimeter. Tighten it down too tight. Strip that out. I'm gonna just hand tighten it the rest of the way. Okay, this looks good. And the reason I took this right here out because it's all I do is just slide in there. It was easy for me to do that. Like put the cable in there like this. All the ones that came out of it that's going through this, I call it a firewall, and then just mount it back up there like that. And that's what I'm gonna do. Finish dressing it up, and that is all it is to mount the horn universal kit. You see, I got my relay mounted there, horn mounted here. The bus bar plugged into the bus bar correctly, and like you say, I made sure that the polarity was right, because I read where some of them say when you get some of these fittings to go into the Polaris bus bar, they wired different. So I made sure of that with my test light. So it's working. Matter of fact, I'll do it again to make sure it's still working. Turn the switch on. Still working. All right. Thank you, YouTube, for watching. Like, subscribe, even comment. Y'all have a blessed day.